Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, the long-awaited video is about to be filmed. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am way overdue on this one, and I first and foremost want to apologize because I know I've taken forever to film this video. But a while back when I did my full face Maybelline makeup tutorial, I say this because actually, I shouldn't do this because it was a makeup tutorial. I did do like a full look on it and all that. And I only use Maybelline stuff, but it also is kind of like a challenge video, I think, in a way, because, you know, you're so used to using products you love from different brands. And I think this kind of takes you out of your element because you have to use one brand everything. And when I sat down, initially I thought I had a bunch of NYX stuff, but then I sat down, I was like, I'm missing foundation, which is like the basic necessity for a makeup look. So yeah, I went on a hunt for a lot of stuff that I was missing. I also had a bunch of stuff, but stuff that you guys have seen already, and I didn't just want this to be like a repetitive tutorial. I wanted to show you guys like newer stuff, not just the same old stuff that I used. Even though I did use a lot of like the stuff that you have seen me use before, but I also did include some new stuff too, and like some mini reviews and stuff. So yeah, you guys, oh, back to the whole Maybelline thing. I asked you guys because I actually had a really good time doing it. Again, it kind of was a challenge and I just loved that aspect of it. So I asked you guys because I wanted to do this at least once a month, do a full face one brand tutorial, and I asked you guys what brand you guys wanted me to do next, and I think I asked you between Wet n Wild, Maybelline, no, Wet n Wild, Milani, and NYX. NYX hands down took the freaking cake. Like, so many of you guys were like, NYX, 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 NYX. That made it pretty easy, and here it is. I did this entire makeup look using only NYX products, and I have to say it's one of my favorite looks that I've done thus far on my channel. I think that it's just welcoming summer and spring in so many ways. It's got some neutrals in it, but it's got a lot of color in it, and it's got just a lot of energy in it, which I love. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look using only NYX products, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with primer. Primer sound good? Primer sound good? To prime, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Angel Veil. I hear it's a really good dupe for the Hourglass Veil primer. No, the Hourglass something something primer. I'm not really sure, but I hear this is an amazing dupe for it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on my face. I can't vouch if it's a good duper because I personally haven't tried the Hourglass primer, but I do know that I do like this primer and it works really well on my skin. This is oil free, so it is really awesome for those of us with oily skin. It really just helps prime the skin and give us a nice soft surface to apply our makeup over. And you guys know me, I like to like push the primer into my skin. I just feel like that gives me the best overall results. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. To do my eyebrows, I'm going to use my NYX Tame and Frame Little Pomade. This is a pretty good dupe to the ABH one. I do like the ABH one more, but this one is a lot less expensive and works basically the same way. Alright guys, fun fact, I bought this guy when my hair was much lighter, so this is a little bit too light for my eyebrows, I think, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab my NYX Wicked Dreams palette, and I'm going to grab this brown right here, which is what I used to use to fill in my brows. I remember I used to love this to fill in my brows, so I'm going to go ahead and go old school and use this to darken up my brows because they're not working for me right now. Alright, now for foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX HD. I bought this at Ulta. I have been dying to try this foundation. This was one of the things that I had to buy because I realized I have a lot of NYX stuff, but I didn't have a NYX foundation, and this is actually the first NYX foundation I'm going to be trying. I haven't tried their BB creams, any foundations, anything, so I'm very excited to try this. Again, this is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Foundation, and I'm using the shade 103 Natural. I hope it matches me. I did swatch it at Ulta, and it matched me pretty well, but we'll see, because sometimes the foundations like to play me, and we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and do one more layer of this because I do want a more full coverage look because I have a lot of scarring going on today because it was that time of the month. I'm going to go ahead and just pounce another layer of this with my beauty blender, and I have to say I'm not mad at the shade. I feel like it might be a little too orange for me, but I feel like this is honestly going to be my perfect summer shade. I can make it work right now, but in the summer I feel like this is just going to look heavenly on me. And then for concealer, I'm going to use one of my favorites. I know there's a lot of NYX concealers out there, but I had to stick with my baby, guys. This is such an underrated concealer. I hear almost nobody talk about it here on YouTube, but I love it. I probably kid you not, like 10 tubes of this, and I still am not sick of it. This is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and I'm using the shade CW06. To set all that, I'm going to use a new product. I'm actually just about to open it right now. I just picked this up today. I picked this up at CVS because I realized as I was sitting down to film this, I didn't have a setting powder because I had given my NYX HD setting powder to my sister because I did not like that powder very much, but she's getting good use out of it, so it's in good hands. I'm going to go ahead and try this guy out. This is the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana, and I'm just going to go ahead and go into this with my damp beauty blender and set everywhere that I lay down that concealer. For my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and go into this palette. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Adorables palette. This is a blush palette and supposedly a contour palette. It has some bronzers in here. Honestly, when I saw the shades, I just knew I had to get it because they were just screaming my name. I love shades like this. There is a bright orange in here. There is like this beautiful like orange gold. There's these beautiful plums and pinks, and I just thought this would be a perfect palette for this spring. So I had to get my hands on it because I know that I will get a lot of use out of this, not just for this video, so I had to get it. The first color I'm going to go into, probably not going to be in this palette actually. I'm going to go ahead and grab my NYX Bronze Smoky Look Kit. Fun fact, this was the first palette that I ever bought in Alaska, and this is the only palette that I used. As you can see, it's very well loved. I love this palette so much. It just holds so many memories for me. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this guy right here, which is just a beautiful warm transition kind of brown. And for some reason, I know that a lot of NYX eyeshadows have like terrible pigmentation, terrible quality. For some reason, the ones in these quads are a lot better. I don't know how they formulate them differently, but these are a lot better than the ones in the other palettes. These remind me a lot of Lorac shadows in the sense that they have a lot of kickback, but they're just so easy to blend out and they're super pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on a Glow Minerals brush, and this is just going to be, again, our kind of transition shade. Now I'm going to go into my Sweet Cheeks palette, and I'm going to grab this gorgeous orange and blend it with that first brown shade that we used because I'm obsessed with oranges. You guys just know I had to. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into this guy with a different brush, and I'm going to place this on my outer corners just to deepen up the look. And I'm going to go ahead and do that with my Alexi 205 tapered blending brush. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and switch brushes. I'm going to use this one from Morphe. This is from their Gunmetal collection because this one kind of has a more tapered end to it and I need the precision. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go into this gorgeous gold, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. I'm going to be using this brush from Sigma. This is the Sigma E55 eye shading brush. Okay, just to blend those two shades together, and because I want to play with this palette as much as I possibly can, I'm going to go ahead and go into this pink shade and kind of help merge the gold and that really dark, beautiful pink. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and go into that beautiful orange shade and just smudge this along using my Royal & Langnickel BOM 18 detail brush. For mascara, I'm going to go ahead and use this one from NYX. Obviously, this is the Le Chic Flick Waterproof Mascara. And I have to say, I think NYX mascaras are some of the most underrated mascaras on the planet. This is a brand new tube, but I've used NYX mascaras in the past before. I haven't used this one, but all the ones that I have used, I've absolutely loved. I just think they're dope. They're super affordable, and people are sleeping on them, in my opinion. It's because I feel like I'm missing a little something on my waterline before I hit my lower lash line with mascara. I am going to go ahead and put an eyeliner down there. And I'm going to go ahead and use this one from NYX. So this is my NYX retractable eye pencil in the shade White. For contour, I'm going to go ahead and use this NYX Mineral Stick Foundation. This isn't a contour shade. I like to use it because it's very, I mean, I can contour with it, but it's very nice and bronzy as well. And because I kind of went with like a sunset kind of eye look, I just felt like a nice bronze face will go really well with it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this guy to contour up a bit. And I'm going to be setting that contour, if I can find it, I'm going to be setting that contour with my NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium. For a blush, I'm going to go ahead and go into one of my all-time favorites. This is NYX HD. This is just an HD look, isn't it? This is a NYX HD blush in the shade Pink of the Town. And I'm just going to bathe in this because I love this blush. For highlight, I'm just going to go ahead and use kind of like a blush topper because I couldn't find like a legit highlight from NYX that I liked. So I'm going to use my NYX Illuminator in the shade Chaotic. And again, it isn't really going to be like an illuminator as much as like a blush topper, and just to add some glow back to our skin because we're looking very matte and I do want to, you know, glow a little bit, just a little bit more. Okay, and now moving on to the lip, I'm going to go ahead and first of all, I want to line my lips. Here it is with my NYX. This is one of my favorite lip liners of all time. You guys know this. This is my NYX lip liner in the shade Vanilla Sky. And then I'm going to go ahead and top it off with my NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the shade Sandstorm. Again, one of my all-time favorites. I love this guy. I love the formulas of liquid suedes, period. Alright guys, so that completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, 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 please leave below in the comments section what one brand tutorial you guys want to see next. Whether you guys want to see me do Wet n Wild, another e.l.f., L'Oreal, Revlon, I don't know, what have you. I really, really, really love doing these types of videos and they're fun and they're kind of a challenge and I just love everything about it. So hit me in the comment section down below with what else you guys want to see, what other brand you guys want to see me completely put on my face, and I would love to do that for you guys. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. First of all, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I really enjoy it. I love the way it turned out. I had an idea of what I wanted in my mind, but after playing, and again, it just kind of takes a look of its own, and I really love how it ended out. I really love how it ended out. I don't think I could talk today. I really love how it came out. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, please, please subscribe. Hit my face right over here and check out these 2 new videos that I have for you guys right here, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.